I'm Carrie Lendo. I am a vintage dealer and fashion. I sell online, eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Etsy, you know the thing. And I have a thrift haul. I went to the bins. I spent $29. It's $1.89 a pound. Do the math. I rounded up. I'm just a saint. I donated 15 cents, which I hear you're not supposed to round up because it's just a way for corporations to write off your donation. Anyway, here's my thrift haul. I only had about 2 hours. I wasted about 20 minutes just like stalking people. Like, are you leaving? Are you in line? Can I have your cart? Finally got a cart. Here's my haul. Okay, this is in somebody's put back pile. It is a 2X and it's Coldwater Creek, but it's just a really fun, this wool, what is this? Acrylic and wool polyester other. Ooh, what is other? I hope it's not human. This is just like a fun, it's not a Southwestern print, it's kind of more of like a wilderness theme, but maybe Southwestern. It's cool, it's a little bulky, so I don't know, I'll probably sell it myself. Moving on. This was one of the coolest items I found. This is a brocade 70s. Oh, this cat is gonna walk. I'm cat sitting right now. She's very intrigued by this video. Hey, ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, so this is like a brocade, kind of goldy, rusty color, 70s. Hold it up back here. Long jacket. Oh my God, this is the best piece I found. I can't believe no one grabbed this. I don't know if somebody grabbed it and put it back. I don't even know if you'll see it on camera. There's like a subtle, like, very light stains, which I'm gonna try to stain treat. I haven't washed any of this yet. This is fresh from the bag, so I might not even remember all this stuff. So here we go. Yeah, so this one, I'll probably put this one for a lot. I wanna wear her too. This I might just take to Buffalo Exchange, but maybe I'll sell it. I have good luck with this stuff. It just doesn't go for very much. The brand is, I don't know, the brand is not special. Brown, subtle rose print velvet top. Very goth. I do good with these, but I might take this to Buffalo Exchange just because I'm like very short on space these days. Okay, this is really cool. This is Carol Little Petite, which is just like, you know, classic mall brand for the 90s. Size 12. And I bought it. I mean, it's pretty cool up front, like patchwork wise. It's just like fun patterns, rose, kind of, I don't know what you'd call this. Art Nouveau. But the back is amazing. Look at that print. So I'll definitely do like both views on it. Yeah, size 12. Love it. Okay, this was the only item I bought. I sometimes find jewelry at the outlet, not often. There's a little baggie with jewelry. Most of it was like just, you know, very cheap earrings, but there's this necklace, which is not like an amazing necklace, but it is J. Crew, and their jewelry, I'll show you that. You're not gonna be able to see that. It says J. Crew on this tag. Their jewelry resells for a decent amount, so I'll have to look this up. A little like wine necklace. Moving on, this was in a bin that was out for a long time. It is, oh man, that's why they put it back. This is my first time looking at this stuff. Well, I don't know if the zipper's broken or if it's it might be supposed to, okay. So this is First of a Kind, which is like I think they're based in LA, brand that like does distressing, remake. They take vintage pieces. They do a lot of like flannel type. They do everything, t-shirts, flannels, sweatshirts. But this is like, these are like vintage Lee jeans that they remade into a skirt. So I'm not sure, there's no fly, and so maybe that's why somebody put it back. But it actually looks like there's like some stitches in here. And maybe it's not supposed to be like that. It's maybe just supposed to be, you're supposed to wear it like this. I'll have to look. There's a few listed online. First of a Kind, it's very expensive. It used to resell for a lot. It doesn't resell for as much. I don't feel like it, but it probably depends on the piece. But this will definitely, I always sell very quickly, but just sometimes I take a cheap offer. But it's from the bins, so who cares? It's very cool. I mean, if it was my size, maybe I'd wear it as a shorty. It's a shorty, but yeah, very cool. Moving on. This, I don't know, I might just keep this. I'm gonna wear it. This is just a Banana Republic. Extra small, but it's just all silk tank top. Great for layering. I might just throw this up for real cheap. Like, hey, let's just sell this for, put it up for 10, take an offer. We'll see. Here's another fun vintage piece. This is a brand I love selling because it always does well. As long as it's new, or as long as it's classic. It could be, Laura Ashley still sells today. They've been going up since, I don't know, 70s maybe they started. Known for their like florals, very 90s kind of looking. Always sells really fast for a high amount for me. If it is kind of a retro, they still manufacture today, and some of the newer stuff is done in the old style, but the newer stuff that's modern, that's just like a plain black dress, does not do very well for me. But anything retro does, and this is definitely a vintage piece. I can tell by the tag. It's a little faded. It's just like a very floral 90s dress, but yeah, I'm excited about that. I'll probably list it for around 40. This is just a vintage scarf, velvet burnout. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try to sell this myself or just bring it to Buffalo Exchange. Although I do sell, here's the tag, Echo, who was just like a very popular scarf. They might still be around today. They made a lot of scarves. And I think other accessories too. So I might just take this to Buffalo Exchange, or I might sell it myself. I do well with velvet burnout. But it just doesn't have a very high price point. Next up, this is a label new to me, but Fateful the brand. Anytime I see something that's like blank the brand or the label, like make the label, something like that, that's like a big trend right now. I always look it up. So this is a size 2 extra small. This is like an eco-friendly brand. They sell it like at Nordstrom and Revolve and stuff. It's just like a striped top, kind of summery. This is still for sale on their website for $109. So the resale value, I don't know, it wasn't like huge. It's in good shape. I don't see any flaws other than it is hella wrinkled. So I'll probably sell it for like around, I'll probably list it for 30 and probably take less. What do we have here? Oh, these are some men's sweatpants. I don't know if they're sweatpants. They might be pajama pants, actually. But I brought them because of the brand. Robert Graham, a very expensive brand. They make very, like, let's be honest, they make very Eurotrash kind of style shirts with, like, crazy linings and crazy colors, and sometimes they're iridescent. I've sold their shirts before. They're not, like, a huge resale value unless it's a really, like, unique print, but it always sells fast for me. And there's not a lot of these. I think these are pajama pants because, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But these are large. I bought them because comps are all over the place from like 20 to 100, but if I like to experiment. I don't have a lot of men's stuff listed. This I saw this, I'm like, ooh, a vintage nice nightgown. This is very intricate. It is not vintage. I don't even think it's a nightgown. Let me see. She all tangled in herself. Tangled up in herself. Okay, so this is actually a dress. Not a vintage nightgown, but it's a dress that looks like a vintage nightgown. It is Joie, extra small. So I'll probably just take this to Buffalo Exchange. I've never sold Joie though. Maybe I'll try selling. It's a very expensive brand that does not resell for lots, but certain pieces do. I didn't find this particular piece yet, but I'm gonna still look. I got a lot of bras. Here's a little bra section. Let's do the bras. I haven't looked up the comps for this. It was just in such good condition. I'm pretty much grabbing all bras just to experiment. This is a Nautica Intimates. It reminds me of like a Lululemon bra. It's like padded sports bra, but I figured it's in great shape. And I figure if it doesn't sell, I'll just like wear it to yoga or whatever. So that is a pretty plain bra. I don't know if that is a high resale value, but like I said, I'm trying all bras. This one needs to be washed. I mean, they all need to be washed, but this one hopefully might look a little fresher washed because this one is maybe the one that has the most wear to it. It is, but I've never tried this brand, so I want to try it. Simone Pearl. These retail for a lot, but that does not mean anything with a bra. So yeah, these retail for like 90 to 100. But we'll see. This one is I think it's a 34C. So. Next bra I got, so we'll see how that does. I'll save the best for last. This is really great shape. I don't know how well this resells, but I actually like their bras. This is Gap Body. It's a 32A, but it's just really cute. This is just in really good shape. And like I said, I like wearing Gap Body. I think they make really good stuff. So I'm gonna try it. With the bras, these cost like, I don't know, $1/4 each. You might as well, even if I sell it for $10. Okay, this is probably the most expensive bra I found. And guess what it is? No, you can't guess. That's hard. This is Stella McCartney, who is, I believe, Paul's daughter, from Linda, probably. Stella Stella McCartney. It is just like a sexy red bra. No, this was very expensive. It's like double layered. Very expensive. I don't know what the resale value was not like a Stella McCartney. I've sold Stella McCartney before. Mwah. Sells for a lot of money, does great. I found it at Buffalo Exchange. I've never found it at a thrift store. Yeah, so, I mean, resale value was like 20 bucks, but hey, for a quarter, I'll take it. And that is a size, it looked like a good size. It is a good size. The bigger the size, sometimes the better, because some really big supportive bras can be expensive. It is a size 34D. These, I just saw the bottom in the bin. I'm like, what are those? These are Driftwood, which are a denim brand. I think they're mostly sold on Sundance catalog, maybe exclusively. Little print. These, I haven't found the title of this. Oh, it's right here, Colette. These are 29-26, so a little cropped, but nice, good waist size, a little distressing. These looked like they had pretty good resale value. I'd probably put them up for $50 and take an offer. And if worst comes to worst, I think Buffalo will definitely take those. This I haven't decided if I'm gonna sell myself or just trade in. This is a vintage windbreaker by Izod. It's white, but no stains. There's that vintage tag. It is a size ladies medium. I love that they let you know it's got some shoulder pads. Of course it's ladies medium. Although, hey, men wear shoulder pads. Shoulder pads. Next, oh, I don't know if I should have, this is maybe not a mistake. I think it'll make, oh, it's got so much stuff. This is like a nightgown. I kind of grabbed it. I saw the tag first, and I was like, it is a Yummy Kim, yummy. It retailed for $258. It's a size small. Color is ink, and it is the Rush Hour Maxi. This is a nightgown. Okay, not a nightgown, looked up the wrong comp. It is a satin charmeuse dress from Yummy Kim, retails for $258, and I took an offer for $70. This is I didn't know it, this is a brand, LA brand, but sold at Revolve and Bloomingdale's and stuff. Cotton Citizen. I was looking online, I was reading about this brand this morning. This is the Milan cropped sweatshirt, which a bunch of celebrities wore, although I didn't know who they were in the picture. One was Kourtney Kardashian, which I only knew because it was labeled Kourtney Kardashian, but apparently this was a very popular influencer celebrity sweatshirt. It's so wrinkly. It's just a cropped sweatshirt. This is, comps forever. This is an extra small, although very boxy fit. Kind of just a little detail. They do a lot of dye job. They're an LA company, and they're known for kind of like tie-dyeing, but they do a lot of basics too, because let's be honest, tie-dyeing not as popular right now. This is just a little, I love kids vintage, even though it does not sell for much. This is a little kid's rugby shirt. Look how cute. Look at that big 70s collar. We got some color blocking. It is a Sears size 12. What does that mean? This is not for a 12-year-old. I don't know kids sizing, but yeah, it's just a real cute. Not gonna be worth a lot, but I usually sell kids clothes pretty quickly, probably because I do list it for cheap. This, I didn't even look this up. I found this at the end. It was just so lightweight. I'm like, whatever, I'll get it. This is just a cami, but it is Donna Karan, New York. I don't know. I mean, I've sold like vintage Donna Karan. This is not vintage. It's another extra small. Too black, actually. It looks like silk, but it's polyester. But I'm like, I might just use this for layering. Probably not worth enough to sell. What do we have here last? I don't even remember. Oh, these are something I've sold before. These are Madewell maternity jeans. Last time I sold these, they sold like the same day. And these are a bigger size. These are 32. They're the maternity skinny. I don't know if somebody, I don't know if somebody cropped these themselves or is manufacturer cropped, but they got some distressing. Yeah, I have a really good time. I find it pretty easy to sell Madewell maternity. By that, I mean, I've done it once. It was a snap. Excited to find these. I actually keep going to the maternity section of thrift stores trying to find more. But, so I'm happy I found these. But this isn't a bin that's been out for a while that people just like were ignoring. I mean, they don't look, you know, they're just jeans with maternity jeans. I think, you know, a lot of people, there's a lot of t-shirt bros. The t-shirt bros aren't buying Madewell maternity jeans. But I want to try to start selling more maternity, because if you can find cute maternity, I think it'll get snapped up pretty quickly. Now we've come to the accessories part of the haul. I stopped filming, then I realized these were in here. This is a vintage wallet. It's a spree. There's some really fun Instagram, like vintage spree accounts. Ooh, ASMR, anyone? Just a little color block thing. I do kind of need a new wallet, but I might try to sell this because people do. Espree's pretty, made in Taiwan. There's another label in here. Espree's pretty collectible, and I always have a good time. I always sell Esprit pretty quickly for a good price point. This I have not looked up yet, but I always pick up scarves. It's so cute. It's a scarf. Look at that floral print. It's Cacharel. I mean, I don't think it's worth a bunch. Cacharel is a scarf brand, but it's, once I steam it, it's so cute. It's so cute. This one, I do think I will get a lot of money for. Not a lot of money, but for a scarf, a lot of money. I mean, these cost like probably 10 cents. This is, do you recognize it? There's plaid involved, hint, hint. Burberry's. I did look this up and authenticate it. Well, I mean, I didn't authenticate it. I saw other people selling it, so I'm like, oh, this is probably, and they said 100% authentic in their listing. So it's so hard to tell. There are fake Burberrys out there of everything, although I don't know if these handkerchiefs. I mean, it just feels like cotton. Yeah, it's definitely just cotton, but maybe it's cotton and silk. No, I'll have to look at the other listing online. It's just a little Burberry scarf, and there's like Burberry chains. It says B and Burberry's on the chains. So yeah, this was just like chilling in a bin. People don't always look at scarves. I mean, not even 90% of the time. I feel like I had really good luck with scarves at the bins. Don't sleep on the scarves. I found an Hermes scarf that was so amazing by this Texas artist whose name I forget, but I will flash it on the screen. This American Life did a piece on him that is, I don't know, he's kind of just this amazing African-American little known folk artist from Texas, and I love him. And he did a line of scarves. He just worked in a department store, and that is how he ended up collaborating with Hermes. It's kind of an amazing story, and he's a great artist. So yeah, I found that. It was like a $400, $500 scarf I found just at the bins. Bloop. And I found some other ones. I mean, I found Chanel. I mean, yeah, like I said, some of the bigger brands like Chanel and Gucci, they can be fake, but they're fairly easy to authenticate just like by looking at the logo and comparing it online. So don't sleep on the scarves, man. I mean, this is like, I saw somebody had this exact scarf listed for $45. This is my thrift haul. Thank you for watching. Follow me online at Carrie, just search Carrie Lendo and boop, 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 follow me. I'll list them below on the YouTube video. And thanks for watching. I gotta go list. Bye.